What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And so today we're going to be building an end table, and the first marks we're going to do are the legs. So this should take up a whole 2x4 by 8 foot. So let's get to marking. Alright, so now that we have our 4 legs, let's cut them out, and then those are the pieces we'll have so far. So yeah, let's get it. Peace. Alright guys, so we have our 4 legs right here. So next step is probably, so I have another 2x4 over here. Go get this. So I might have to go get more wood for this. And this project might take 2 or 3 days, I don't know. But we have this now. So those are legs, so we probably need to make braces for the legs. So the legs are like this. There'll probably need to be a brace somewhere in between the legs. So we're probably gonna make those now. I am. And I think I'm gonna make the top out of the pin spigots I have right behind you guys. So here, these pin spigots, and then I have 3 more whole pin spigots behind you guys. So that's probably what I'm going to make the top out of. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I figured out the dimensions. So these supports are going to be 1 foot long. So it's going to be about, it's going to be a foot and 4 inches wide total. So we're gonna alright, got the supports all marked, so I'm gonna cut those now. So time lapse. Alright guys, so I am fixing to put some Craig pocket holes into these and attach them to the legs right here. So I'm going to do that real quick. Peace. Alright guys, so I got the pocket holes in one. Now all I got to do is times 4. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to do it off camera because it takes a little bit. So yeah, peace. Alright guys, so I've got this clamped up straight, right angle. Hopefully it's a straight right angle. That's what I'm aiming for. And so I'm going to screw this together real quick and see how it turns out. So yeah, catch you guys once I screw this first one in. Yeah. Alright guys, I got the first leg done, or the first, I don't know, frame of the legs done. It's pretty good. I tested it out in my house. It's good for what I'm building for and what we're using for. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make the second one, and 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. Let's get that. That was some hard work, but it was like 1 second for you guys. But so I'm going to use my new, I got it like about a week ago. Not a week ago, maybe like 4 days ago. Got a new, what are they called? Why do I, a brad nailer. Got a new brad nailer. So I'm going to use that to pop the top and bottom on for right here and right there on this top. So yeah, let's get it, baby. So now that I have gotten done the legs, both of them, I'm going to get some fin spigots, and I'm going to make them about 16 inches wide, maybe a little less, and do a glue up with those, like I did the pretty much exactly like I did the stovetop cover. I'm gonna glue those up, and then I'm going to plan it out, make it smooth, and then I will attach it with the brad nailer onto these legs. And I'm probably gonna do a bottom one too. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, to make the top, what you're gonna need is about 3 fence pickets. And then what you're gonna do is cut the little tips off, but actually, well, no, you don't have to cut the tips off, sorry. Just take it from the other side at the end, and then cut as long as you want, and the width is gonna be 3 fence pickets. So that's the width, and then what you're gonna do is start cutting your length, and that's what I'm about to figure out right now. So I'm gonna go figure that out, and I'll get back to you guys once I figure that out. Alright guys, so I figured out my length. It's gonna be 2 foot in length, and then about 16 inches in width, which equals the width is going to be 3 fence pickets wide. So I'm gonna start cutting. So yeah, once I'm done cutting, I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, oh my gosh, my hair. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put my hat on. Okay, so time to stain. So sand it all. Time to stain. Let's get time lapse of that. Alright guys, so I stained them pretty dark. I'm gonna let that sit for tonight, and then I'll come back and see what we gotta do for tomorrow. So yeah, let them sit, let them soak in. If I need to do another coat in the morning, I will. Alright, so peace guys. Alright guys, it is the next day. So these have soaked in overnight. It's been overnight. I need to go get a hat. Goodness. These are soaked in overnight. I think I'm gonna do a second coat, and then I'll let those dry, and then I'm working on another project right here. I'll show you guys at the end of this video, I think, if I remember. So yeah, let's get to staining. Alright guys, just got done staining the second time around. I think it's gonna be my last time staining, but I just realized I got to paint the legs the chalk white that I have. So that's gonna be something new. I don't want to do it, but that's the most boring part of doing this, is painting and staining. Well, that, at least for me in the case, but I'm gonna do that. So I'm going to paint. Actually, I'm gonna wait for these to dry, and then I'm gonna work on the project that I told you I would show you after. So I'm gonna work on that project right now. So yeah, peace. Alright guys, so I got that drying over there, right there. That's drying, and then that's pretty much all dried over there, right there. And then if you can't see, right behind the right there are the top boards, and they're pretty much dry with the walnut stain on. So I'm gonna finish painting this leg up, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I totally forgot a step. I gotta sand these legs. I'm gonna do that right now. It shouldn't mess up the paint, hopefully. We'll see. I'll get back to you once I'm done with sanding. Alright guys, so I just finished painting them. Okay, there's one. There's two. We got the walnut right down there. Sun freaking blocking it. There it is. There it is. Got 3 of those things. I'm gonna let this one dry right here, and then we'll get to brad nailing. Alright, peace. Alright guys, they are finished drying. Gonna put them together now. Let me set it up, and then yeah. Let me set the air compressor up and everything like that. Okay. Alright guys, so I just took this part off only because I'm going to do a round bit router on it. So I tested this piece. It looks pretty good. I like it. So what I'm gonna do, take it off. And if this doesn't go well, I have like 5 pieces of the 6 or so over there, so I can just put one back on. So yeah, time lapse of that. Alright guys, so I just did the round over bit. It went very well. I like it. So now I'm gonna put some more stain on it. And so yeah, let's get it. Alright guys, so I just stained it. Looking nice, looking nice. Gonna let that dry. So in the beginning I told y'all I was going to show what I was doing a project on. I'm not gonna put a YouTube video out on it. It's pretty easy if you just think about it. So let me go get that real quick and I'll show you guys. Alright guys, here it is. We did a ramp for our Tractus RC cars. We enforced it pretty good. It's not bad. Got 3 2x4s in the back, pocket holes together. And then we got 3-foot 2x4s so the ramp can lean down. And then this whole piece of plywood is 4 foot long. It's not bad, not bad. And I just keep it on the side of my house, like that. Bring it up against my house a little bit more now. We got some brad nails, we got like 6 screws in there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this to dry. And then once it dries, I'll put it back on here. Probably whip out the brad nailer, and brad nail that back on. Let it dry for about 3 hours. Come back to it. So yeah, peace guys. Alright guys, so this is done drying. So I'm gonna whip out the compressor and my brad nailer and get to nailing. Alright guys, so I love the way this turned out with the round over bit edge. I love that. I'm gonna get some more practice on that though. So, go to my Facebook, Jam Woodworking, look that up on Facebook, and I'm going to be posting this on there. I think we're gonna be selling it around 65, 70 bucks. So yeah. Guys, hope you learned some tips and tricks from this video, and as always, Jam Woodworking out. Peace guys.